everyone, my name's Lizzie. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well, and if you're in the States, I hope you're enjoying your holiday weekend. This is a pickle pile. What is your person saying about you? How are they describing you? What are they telling people? What's the tea about you? So I'm going to hold up 3 separate stickers, 5 out to whichever sticker is pulling to you. Then go to the description box below, find your timestamp, and we'll get right into the reading. So also it's going to be a lot quieter in here because all the kittens are gone except one. So no more little stampedes or baby mews on the couch unless it's my little one. I did keep one so that my cat wasn't alone. But yeah, it's a lot more peaceful in here. Alright, so pile 1 is like this cartoon Jasmine. Clearly not the Disney version, but you know what I mean. Pile 2 is little Ariel, or Ariel, however you say it, from wherever you are. And pile 3 is Snow White. Sorry that it's kind of a feminine choice this week, but I just wanted to use my Disney ones. Alright, I will see you at your pile. Bye for now. Hey, pile 1, you picked Jasmine. Sorry if you hear my cat. She's struggling. All her babies left the house and she's walking around mewing, looking for them, and it's sad. I mean, it's gonna last a few days, but it's normal. But it's sad. You hear her? So pardon her. Her heart is a little broken. Her babies left the nest. She still has one though. Alright, how are they describing you to people? What are they saying about you? How do they see you? The full tea from your person's mouth. We're gonna get how they're describing you as a person. You're Gaia, they're not here anymore, Gaia. I know, baby, it's okay. Remember they left, I know. Looney, go up with mommy. See her on the table? That's where they were all laying too. That's how she called them for feeding. She'd climb up on that table and she'd start mewing like that and they all climb up. See, there goes Looney. Good girl, Looney. Go to mommy. Oh, why'd you go that way? Oh my god. I'm gonna pause it and help her. Sorry about that. They're together now. See them? At least she has one, right? I can't have that many cats. Oh my god. Anyway. We have Water, Venus, and Taurus. So this person has very deep feelings for you, and Venus is the planet of love. So they have deep feelings of love, and they're expressing loving emotions. They're expressing their deep feelings, how they're in love with you. But Taurus, to me, is 2 kinds of stubborn. It could be dug in, like they're going to fight for this love. They're not going to give up, that they're digging in, or this person could be in love but being stubborn and not coming forward, not expressing feelings. Or they could feel you have deep feelings and you're in love but you're being stubborn. We will get more. Let's see what the surroundings are. We have Saboteur, Child, Orphan, and Hermit. Yes, they're saying they have deep feelings for you. They're in love with you, but you're very stubborn and hard-headed, especially in this connection. I think they also want you to put more love in and express more of your feelings, but they feel that you kind of sabotaged or this could be them expressing, I've been stubborn. If it's not resonating and it's flipped, that's okay. Accept it. It's not you. It's your person that had sabotage and is being stubborn. But I feel like for majority of you, your person is saying this person is stubborn. They have a guard up. I know they're in love with me, but they have, with this child orphan, they have fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, past trauma, past emotional wounds, and they're sabotaging. You're sabotaging the connection, or they are sabotaging the connection. Maybe it's both of you, because I really don't know what side to place it. They could be expressing that perhaps at times you both have sabotaged and it's been like a runner-chaser type of thing. This person could be expressing you left them out in the cold with this hermit energy, that maybe you pulled your love back to have time for yourself, or this person is like, I needed to take time for myself because this person is being very stubborn. They have a wall up. I don't know what to do here. We're kind of at a stalemate. Let's see. Off the grid and the fuckboy. Again, you got two hermits. Could be two Virgos here. Doesn't have to be. Taurus is also an earth sign. But I think you're both either in your corners, and this person is expressing that you're both kind of doing your own thing, living your own life, or you're from two very different worlds. Or this person wants to literally get off the grid with you and get away from any interference. I see summer nights and campfires. Like, this person might be wanting to plan some kind of romantic evening where they can express this water deep feelings and Venus deep feelings of love and help you drop your guard. They could be expressing that they want to show you that you can trust them, or vice versa. But there's a lot of reflection going on. This person could have pulled back from you, or you pulled back from them. There's a lot of miscommunication and uncertainty on both sides. And this person's like, I don't know why I feel so strongly. I have all this love. Why I want to fight for something that is seemingly so hard. Or they make it so hard. The fuckboy. This person could be expressing that maybe you just want to have a sexual connection, or you just want a relationship that you can control, as in you don't want to fall in love, or you're afraid to give your heart out, so you're just kind of this could be some codependencies. They could be saying that you're pulling back your energy. Maybe you're going through something. Maybe you are codependent in a different relationship or on a job or some kind of situation where I think it's depleting your energy, or this person is expressing that they've seen the energy be drained from you, to pull back and heal. This person is expressing they're giving you space. This could have been someone who was just about sex and now wants more. It could be that as well. But I'm getting very, this person is expressing that they want more with you, but you're more of somebody who isn't looking for serious, or isn't willing to drop their guard. They can't seem to get through to you, and it's a little bit frustrating here. We have Ludwig van Beethoven, Diana Ross, and Barbara Streisand. Okay, so could be musician, artist type vibes with Beethoven, but I just feel like they see you are some kind of prodigy in something, or you just have a unique skill, passion, or talent. Something maybe you've worked on your whole life as a kid. You could play instruments. But it says, destiny is knocking at your door. Conduct a symphony in silence. I think this person might be preparing a life for you guys, if that makes sense. They could be expressing like, I'm getting my ducks in a row so that I can get this thing off the ground, or they're like very serious. They're very, very in love. They see you as somebody who's got great style. They love your body shape. They love your physical being, but you have an essence. Like Diana Ross is a queen. You don't have to be a queen. You can be a king, but it's like your own unique style. You're obviously clearly good at something. You could be well known for something. You could be well known for your style. They just love your style. They love your body. They love what you're about. They do see that you're very classy, that you have strong morals, and you don't, like, your name is important to you, so you're not out here tarnishing it. You're not, it says, fake it till you make it. It's easy to fool yourself, but hard to fool an audience. If you can't go right to the top, find somewhere else to go. They see you as someone who's faking maybe happiness, or faking being okay and content. Like, either they're saying that you're shook and they're realizing it and you're trying to cover it, or you're pretending that you're okay in some kind of other relationship. They could be calling you out, kind of seeing right through you. We have George Michael, Albert Einstein, and Marie Antoinette. So obviously with this Albert Einstein, they see you as someone very, very smart, ahead of the curve, very studious by nature. You might be digging in, like being a little detective. The distance between two objects is always relative. They could be saying they feel a big distance between you, like a physical distance, emotional distance. Same thing, like you could be far away, or you just emotionally, like, could be in the same room but not. George Michael to me is very sexual. Again, with this Diana Ross and George Michael, I just feel like they see you as somebody who's got a great body, knows how to use their charms, and people fall in love with you instantly. You have that it factor. Marie Antoinette, again, that classy, stylish, though. Be the dessert, not the entree. It's like they're again expressing that you just want to jump to the, like, sexual stuff and not be the main entree in someone's life. Like, you're not willing to be husband wife, but you're willing to go to bed with them. So they're very confused because I think they feel that you are in love with them too. They're seeing through your mask a bit, or vice versa. We have owl, salamander, and phoenix. They do feel a strong connection with you. Like, this is to me is like a strong spiritual twin flame type of deal. They could see you as a soulmate, but this is also, they see you as very strong character, emperor, empress. You're very strong. You have boss energy. When you come in a room, people notice, people look at you. Owl, again, very wise, very spiritual. You could be a spiritual teacher, or just have a lot of life experience, especially it's taking me to the eye. Like, you could have very expressive eyes. This person could read you through your eyes. Salamander, they do see you trying to put yourself into either a different career or enter some kind of different world, or just reinventing yourself. All right, let's get into more details. What are they saying about you and the situation to close it out? We have self-esteem, happiness, and humor. So, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I think they're seeing you have this glow-up moment a little bit, like you're learning to be very strong and confident. I feel like the Queen of Swords energy or the King of Swords energy has been very relevant in your life, and those energies come in to protect you when you are fearing rejection, fearing being hurt. They are your protector. They are that thick skin. They are the one, like, when you look at somebody who's very strong and the person that stands up to the bully, they're in that Queen of, or King of Swords energy. And we all have that energy, and we put it around ourselves as a barrier, and this could actually act as self-sabotage. So they feel like you have a very strong sense of self. You're very protective of yourself. You are a very strong person with this Phoenix, Emperor, Empress. You're very intimidating. I think they admire that most about you, that you really don't need anyone's approval. And if it's the other way around, they wish that you would be more like them and not care so much about what other people think. They do see you as someone who's happy, a good friend, not somebody who's like miserable or like... They're very frustrated with the lack of momentum in this, but they have very fond feelings for you, if that makes sense. They love your sense of humor. They think you're hilarious. And they see a lot of laughter happening in the future with you guys. We have guide, brilliant beliefs, and death and rebirth. Yeah, this person feels like they have spiritual guides or spiritual beings are helping them. To this person, you are a divine connection. This person really feels like you're a soulmate. They're one. I think they're spiritually awakening, and they're expressing this to people. Like, my whole life has changed since this person came in it. I've never been more connected and more centered, and I'm thinking about things differently. It's like they're saying you came into their life and it was like an explosion of technicolor and ways that you are the guide. Like, you are the causer of change, but the good kind. Like, you woke them up from a sleep. Death and rebirth, I think they're expressing that perhaps you're both like ending things and reinventing yourself, or they're seeing you as someone who's currently doing that, and recognizing that if you are currently doing that, that you need the space to complete that, or maybe they are doing this and they need the space to bring the light to the dark. So this person's saying they're literally my guide. They're leading me out of the dark. They're making me better. We have forgiveness, standstill, and action. This person might want to ask for forgiveness, or they might want you to ask for forgiveness, or this is just forgiving whatever happened and giving it to spirit, letting go. Forgiveness needs to be had within yourself too. We all blunder it. We all self-sabotage. We all make hard choices. Doesn't mean that you've ruined it forever, but you're definitely, this person is expressing you are definitely at a standstill and they're sick of it. I think they're expressing that it might be their fault that the standstill is still happening. They want to take action, or they're expressing either I'm sick of this standstill, I need to go in and apologize, and I need to take the action, or I'm sick of this standstill. When are they going to come to apologize? I want them to take action. Take it how it resonates to your story. Then we have loss, transformation, and the healing light. Like, I feel like either this person walked away from you or you walked away from them. You're feeling a loss without each other. I feel like this is mutual, but this person is definitely expressing when you walked out of their life, they felt it wholeheartedly. The light went with you, and it made them transform and change everything about themselves. They had that awakening, and yeah, you're a light worker. You woke them up. You brought them to spirituality. This is definitely somebody who believes in twin flames. The Chariot, Four of Fire, and Awakening. This is about taking action, taking charge. We have willpower, victory, recognition. I think this person wants to tell you that they do have feelings for you still, that it isn't over. They do want a victory here. They are trying to gain the courage. They might burst forth with that momentum very soon. Four of Fire, prosperity, contentment, and celebration. They might come forward at some kind of celebration. Maybe they're going to invite you to a party, or they just see you celebrating in life and being successful together. They do see you moving out of this stuck energy. And again, they are being spiritually awakened, and this is what they're majority telling people, like, you're a light worker, you've transformed their life, they feel a loss without you, they're sick of this standstill, they want to get this off the ground, they have expressed that some forgiveness needs to be had, but this is all about wanting to start a new cycle, but they have very deep, honest, and true feelings for you. So I don't think they're saying anything horrible. I think they're very confused. They might be looking for guidance, so it was a good one. If you liked it, if it resonated, if you want more like this in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please subscribe. Thank you so much, Pile 1, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Pile 2, you picked Ariel. Alright, what is your person saying about you? What are they saying they're feeling about you? What's the full tea? How do they see you? Everything we're going to find out. Let me spread out. All these cards are going to talk about how they see you physically, or what they're saying about your physical character, personality, that kind of stuff. Then we'll move into the further details. Let's start with the zodiac. We have Sun, Libra, and Fire. Okay, nice. So Sun, you bring this person happiness. You make them happy. I think that they have very positive thoughts about you, and they're saying very positive things. Libra, or this is them expressing they're just trying to keep it positive. They're not trying to go back to arguing or bickering if that was an issue, because Fire could talk about anger or passion, and Libra talks about justice. This could be court, somebody you're in court with, someone you're ending things with, or somebody coming back, like getting a second chance, forgiveness, reconciliation. It could be either or. But I feel like this person has a lot of passion, is very fired up about you with this Sun and Fire. And I think they do want to bring balance to this, and I think they want a second chance here. Let's see. We have Child Divine, Companion, and Child Wounded. So this person might be expressing that they either have kids with you or want to have kids with you, or they just see you as someone would be a great parent. You could be like good with children, or you have that childlike nature. You could be very artistic, very creative. It's like you never lost the imagination of a child or the energy of a child. You look at things in a very like children, you know, they're taught to be negative, and before they're taught to be negative, they have optimism. You're like internally optimistic. They do see you as a companion, a friend, somebody they can confide in. They enjoy spending time with you. This could be a love companion of the same sex, or because to me they both look like women. Doesn't have to be, but I always shout out to my LGBTQ. This could be for you. But this person sees you as somebody very affectionate, very nurturing, someone they can enjoy their time with, travel with, live with, work with. We have Child Wounded. You could be someone who is a healer and helps with childhood wounds, or you've helped this person heal some kind of childhood wound within themselves, or they're expressing you have a lot of wounds from childhood, which would make you a bit guarded here, or they have to be a little bit more delicate. We have Glass Ceiling and Quarter Life Crisis, the Tower, and Judgment. Again with Libra, Judgment. I feel like this is like reconciliation, the crisis being averted, like whatever complication, whatever problem. I do see that coming to balance here. The Tower moment, there's some kind of crash and a new start here. To me, this is expressing that they feel you're a change maker, that you Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball is playing in my head right now. You could have met in a crisis, or they're expressing that you're going through some kind of life crisis or a legal battle. It could be with your kids. It could be about when you were a kid. I think they're expressing that you're very guarded, or you're leaving them on red until whatever legal battle is over. I definitely feel like they're expressing some kind of issue that you're going through here, but I don't feel like it's with you guys, if that makes sense. They could be concerned. There could even be rumors here. Let's get some more. We have Joni. This card is like pulling to me so much. We got daisies, talks about death and rebirth, a new start. We got butterflies here. We got a peacock. We got all these sun. Joni Mitchell, learn to write in your own blood. Some things need confessing. Others are better left unsaid. Never lose sight of the miraculous. This person sees you as like so unique, like unlike anything. You're always transforming yourself. You're always looking good. You're always on trend. Like, people flock to you. You have that spark, that genuine hippie-like soul. David Bowie, you could have a unique style. A trendsetter here. Never lower your mask until you have another ready beneath. So this person is expressing that you never really let people in fully. They don't know how far they're going to get with you. You're a free spirit. You're just kind of about sexual connections, at least in their mind. You're not somebody who... or maybe this is them expressing that's how they were, and then you came into their life and now they want to settle down and be serious, and they're kind of like, what the fuck? Kurt Cobain, so could have some addictions here. We're all in this mess together, so we may as well make some noise. Don't become your own tribute band. You can't buy Teen Spirit. I think they're expressing that you're acting out, you're rebelling. You have a lot of anger. They might think you're suicidal. Or you're just speaking your truth in a very unique way. Jacqueline Kennedy. Yeah, the it person. Everybody watches your style. Lots of style. They think you're very popular. Ernest Hemingway. You could be an excellent writer, or just see you as artistic, or somebody who's been through a lot in love. Love is a cunning weaver of fantasies and fables. You don't believe in love. You don't think love works out in this person's mind, and this is what they're expressing. We have ant, wolf, and koi. So they do see you as somebody very spiritual and a very unique spiritual pull to you. They see you as very unique. Hard working with this ant. You could to them be more focused on your career and not love. You're a lone wolf, or you're just about sex. Always howling at the moon. Again, this doesn't have to be your truth. This is just what they're saying. Spread the last out, and we'll close out your reading for the juicy details of what they're saying. Alright, we have pride and success. Yeah, you're somebody who's very prideful, lives in your pride. You have a big ego to this person. And I think your pride gets in the way of this recognition or this reconciliation. However, with this pride and success, they are very proud of you. They see you as very successful. Wings of light, setting boundaries, and divine mother. So you're very nurturing to them. You could have taken care of them. This person could be the mother of your children. Doesn't have to be. Setting boundaries. This person is definitely like, I need to pull back. Because if this person's in love with you and you just want sex, that's very painful. They could be expressing like, I want kids. I want someone to be my divine counterpart. I don't want to have to share this person. I don't want to have to compete. I want them to want to settle down with me. This wings of light. They do see this glow up, though. They see this change in you, and I think they're recognizing there's definitely a change in themselves, and they're just kind of trying to stay in the light and focus on the positive right now, and they're expressing this. Like, I need to transform and work on myself. I can't control what this person's going to do. We have wisdom, gateway, and courage. They're trying to use their logical sense in all of this. They're trying to assess the situation and be smart. Like, if this person only wants sex and I'm in love with them, then it would be smart for me to get out now. But this also breaks their heart at the same time. They do want a new path with you. They do want to bring you into the future. But I think they're very unhappy with how unstable things are. Or they're concerned about your seriousness for the connection. I think they're gaining that courage to speak up about wanting more in this connection and from you. They're scared to say that because by saying it could possibly cost them you. We have deserving, angels of the four directions, and milestone. They are saying they deserve someone who's going to be committed to them, but they also feel like you deserve better in your life. I don't know if you're like with someone or they just feel like you haven't ever been loved correctly. This is somebody who wants to love you in the way you deserve. I do feel like they're trying to manifest you back, or this is them just giving and talking to spirit like, what do I do here? But they do have milestone on the table. They see you in some kind of success. You could be having a glow up with career, or you deserve the success. This is like a project. They're applauding your work. They're very proud of you. Again, with this success and pride with this milestone, they're just tremendously proud of your talent, of your skills, of your job. Seven of fire, challenge, determination, resistance. Knight of water and Eight of water. This person wants to make like a public display of affection or come in a very dramatic loving way. To me, I call this a movie moment. They're determined to make this work. They're determined to get to you and work this out. Eight of water, searching, empowerment, fulfillment. I think they don't feel like they have enough to offer. They want to accomplish certain things before they come forward, or they're expressing that you need to accomplish certain things before they can get your attention. So I think this person is very confused by you and what they mean in your life and how they fit in your future. I feel like their feelings are very strong regardless of what they're letting on at this time. I don't know if you're friends or just friends with benefits, but this person kind of feels a little bit breadcrumbed. And you can flip it too if it's sounding like you're getting advice about your situation. I hope it resonated. I hope you liked it and they gave you something useful in it. If you want more like this in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. Or if it resonated. If you like my energy, please subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey there, pile 3. You picked Snow White. Super cute. Alright, what is your person saying about you? How are they feeling? How do they see you? The full tea. This first part is going to be how they see you as a person, how they talk about your personality, their feelings overall, and then we'll get more into the details. Let's start with the astrology. We have Cancer, Leo, and Aquarius. This could be your sign, your person's sign. Doesn't have to. I focus on energies. Cancer is very deep emotions, deep feelings. Could be overwhelmed by feelings. This person could be like, whoa, like I have some strong feelings and I don't know what to do. Leo energy is feeling very strong and courageous. With the Cancer in front of it, they have such strong feelings they might be wanting to rush forward, or they're feeling like they have to fight for you. Aquarius is very in their head about this connection, feeling a very strong spiritual pull, but this is also reconciliation, the chosen one, being the one that they want. We have scribe, child magical, and monk or nun. So this person sees you as like innocent in the light, very spiritual, very good, like loving, beautiful energy. Somebody good. Scribe, you could be a writer. You could do dictation, or it's like they see you as always learning. Or a recorder of history of some kind. You could be a history buff. We have the urban farmer and the home brewer. Again with the strength card with that Leo energy. They see you as very fierce, very strong, very confident. You're like a trendsetter. There's no one like you. You're not trying to be like anybody else. You're 100% authentic. You don't really give a shit about other people's opinions. You're very peaceful with this urban farmer, very hippie vibes. This person is like, your energy is so pure and relaxing and soothing, and this person's like, this person just, when you're around them, they're just like, it's such a good feeling. Then we have Mary Shelley, Laverne Cox, and Jonathan Van Ness. So this could mean you might have a little bit of a freaky side, a dark side, and they're very interested about what's behind that. This is like lady in the streets freaking the sheets kind of energy, but it could be for a man too. I just don't know what the saying is for a man. Man in the streets freaking the sheets, I guess it works. Laverne Cox, this could be a LGBTQ, doesn't have to be. Or they just feel like you hide behind your looks, or you have a lot of self-confidence issues, and looks are very important. You take a lot of time and energy in putting yourself together, but you're also very natural. I don't understand this. I think they're just expressing your a glammed up, like you are very like you think about hippies and they don't really, put much effort into fashion. But for you, you have the hippie nature, but you very much like your products. You're a little bit bougie, basically. It's what they're saying. You're a naturalist, but you're bougie. It's okay. We have John Cage. I just feel like maybe you're a little bit frivolous with your time, money, and energy. I think you get one idea and just go after it. This person's like, they're just a daredevil. Like they get something in their claw and they just go after it. This person is probably more practical and logical, and you're probably somebody who's ruled by their passion and just flies by the seat of the pants. So they're kind of like, how does this person function like that? We have Billie Holiday. You have a unique voice, and Marvin Gaye. Yeah, you got that you got that game. Like you could charm the pants off of anyone. They might think you're a player as well. Dragon. Oof. With that monk energy, spiritual AF. You might be a spiritual teacher. You might actually be a monk, priest, nun. But this person sees you as like their twin flame is also the sign of the dragon to me. But they see you as a spiritual powerhouse. Heron, yes, very noble, very regal. You have that nobility about you, royalty about you, and that. But you have that dark side though. There's a side to you don't let people see. This person like wants to know what that person is about. They're expressing this like, I don't really give a shit about this one everybody sees. Like I want to know the one that they hide. I think this person is very well aware that you wear masks. They want you to be real, basically. All right, let's get some more details. We have peace, acceptance, and worry. This person wants peace, so if there's any bad blood, I really feel like they want to bury the hatchet and probably are trying to get advice on how to do that or working on that at this time. Balancing themselves out too. This person is very peaceful. They see you are like that as well. You're not somebody about the drama. This person is expressing that you, with this peace, you would accept them for who they are, that they can be themselves with you, which is very rare. Worry. They are worried that they're being themselves and you're not being authentic because you kind of hide. They're worried that they're falling hard for you, and they're worried about not equal give and take. They're worried you're going to reject them and get sick of them or get bored. We have flow, opportunity, and fulfillment. They're just trying to go with the flow and let you set the pace. They don't really want to scare you off. They don't want to push too hard, because I think you're somebody who doesn't let people in, and if you push too hard, you might just cut people off, or at least this is what they're expressing in their mind. They want an opportunity to sit down and hash things out. They want the opportunity to come where you can sit and remove that mask and be that person in the bat cave, that, you know, because the bat cave is secret to the rest of society. Only Robin knows about the bat cave. They want to be your Robin. They want you to give them the opportunity to prove their trust. They do see fulfillment. They do feel like they will be satisfied with you, and you are their wish fulfillment. They're worried that you might not feel the same, though. We have abundance, earth magic, and this person might also be a psychic powerhouse themselves. They saw you coming before you even met. This person knew exactly who you are to them before you even met. And if you haven't met in person, this is a 5D connection. This is like a confirmation. You're seeing them too before you guys met. This isn't a made-up person. This isn't a made-up thing. Feelings don't just exist out of thin air and then not go away. This person is definitely recognizing that. They might feel you put a spell on them as well, because they see you as a powerhouse. They see you as a very successful, very abundant. You might have money or just be very successful in whatever field, craft that you participate in. They might even be a little bit intimidated by that. Ascended Masters, great achievement and family. Yeah, you're very spiritual. They feel like you're so far above them. They feel you're a part of their soul family. They might even be expressing they feel like you're going to have kids one day, that you're their one. I think if they're very spiritual, they're saying, my guides, they're going to bring us to that wedding and those kids. This person knows that you're the one. Ace of Water, Two of Air, and the High Priestess. Yeah, this person is highly psychic. So are you. It's not going to be true for all of you, but some of you have not met yet. You might know of them, like look them up, try to figure out, because, you know, when you see a person or you stumble across, this could have been love at first sight even, but not in a physical sense. Or it could have been a physical sense. You could have just been walking by in the fucking subway and locked eyes with someone, and this person knew. Oh my God, that's my one. But their intuition is definitely going off here. They have very deep emotions. They do want to express their emotions to you. They do want a relationship with you. They are in love with you. Two of Air. They're very confused about what you want or what this is. I think they might feel it's one-sided, so they're like at a standstill. Like, do I come forward? They're avoiding you at this time. They don't know what to do, because they're always going in their mind like, is this even real? Because they don't have confirmation on how you feel. So maybe if you send out into the ether or let them know in some way that you're vibing back, I feel like this indecision avoidance might disappear rather quickly, because they do want a relationship here. They do get those psychic pings about you. They do want a family with you. They do see you as soul family. They just don't think it's reciprocated, if that makes sense. So I hope this was helpful. I hope they gave you advice you really needed. If you liked it, if you want more of these in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. Thank you so much for your time. I had a glass of wine, and honestly, I'm tired as fuck. I think I'm going to take a nap. I love wine for that reason only. I don't drink it. I really hate wine. Like, I've tried to find a wine that I like, and it all tastes like sour fruit. But the only reason why I drink it is because I'm an insomniac, and nothing makes me better than wine. So I'm like I'll fucking drink it just to sleep, but it really tastes gross. The only one that I ever really liked, I don't even know if it's wine. It's called Cranberry Bog. It's like cranberry wine. I love that shit. I'll drink the whole bottle. I'm like, oh my god, this is good. I finally like a wine I like. And they're like, that's not a wine. That's like a baby, like amateur wine. I'm like, boo. I like apple wines too, and they said the same thing. That's not really wine. Like, it has to be red or white for these people to be like, okay, then you can be in my bougie wine club. And I'm sorry, it tastes like poop. I don't know what to tell you. You can. Somebody put an old ass bottle of wine, expensive as fuck. I don't even know where they got it. And they poured me like a sip and back in the cup. I was like, no. I can taste the death on the fruit. No. I don't know why. It's just like rotten fruit. Like I can smell it. And all I can think is decay. Like I'm drinking decay juice. I'm such a weirdo. But I drink it though, so I sleep. But I'm like weird. Like it takes me 4 hours to drink one glass of wine because I'm like sipping it. It's not good. Unless it's cranberry. And I drink it all and then I go to get up. I'm like, whoa. Wine fucks me up worse than liquor. Like, when I'd stop caring about the taste and get drunk on wine, which is very quick because I don't know what they put in that wine, but oh my god, my body's like, I think it's because I'm allergic to it. It fucks me up. Like, my whole face gets apple red. That's like step 1 in my allergic reaction. Like Santa Claus. Like, all this area when I get hot. But it's not like you, like, sweat. It's just like if you touch your skin, it's hot. Like, you would think you'd be sweating, but you're not. And then, like, you feel this warm, slow creep, like when you first drink liquor for the first time. And then I just get drunk way faster. So I don't know if it's because it puts me in like some kind of shock that like triggers a more drunkenness. I don't know, but I like it. I get fucked up. Like sideways walking after like 3 glasses or 4 glasses of wine. I'm like, I don't get it. I can drink a whole bottle of whiskey, but I'm slowly tipping over after 3 glasses of wine. What the fuck is happening? It's like literally, I'm like, my mind is not drunk, but my body is. Does that make sense? Like, why is my reaction so fucking slow on wine? I don't know. Whiskey, I can scale a building. Wine, I'm like, can we take a nap now? Great. Maybe that's why people drink it. It just makes your whole body go. I just wish it didn't taste like death juice. I tried so hard to be a big kid. I found all my friends are wine connoisseurs. They like know how to say all the shit. I don't know. I go to the restaurant, I'm like, this one. I try to order the funny ones. Like, we have a winery called Jackass, and I thought that was a great name. So I'm like, can I have a bottle of Jackass, please? I just wanted to say that. Turns out, it's not very good. Everyone at the table is like, ugh. There you go, ordering things because of their title. I don't know anything about wine. They're like swishing their glass and like do this weird thing with their cheek. I would say, is that really? Is that like real? Does that do something to the flavor? And I just want to know, like, how long did it take someone sitting there to just, like, swish it in their mouth and realize, like, oh my god, if I swish it like this, it tastes better. And then they taught their whole fucking town to do that. And then you all sat at the tables and started doing that. And none of you thought that was weird. And I'm the weirdo. I digress with this world. What the fuck? I'm an alien. Just give me whiskey. I'm too Irish for wine. Can't do. Only true Irish people get that. And like all these bottles of wine or glasses on the table, like my family it's all shot glasses and whiskey. So when I go to events, like they have all these nice, and I'm always like, excuse me, can I have some whiskey? Neat. And everyone's like, there's wine. I'm like, whiskey neat. 2 fingers. Look at what I'm working with. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I can't. I'd rather drink whiskey. Hardy. All my friends are like, ugh, it's gonna put hair on your chest. Someone's like, 37, I still don't got none. I think I'm alright. Love you all. See you soon. Bye. Happy 4th of July. If you are in the United States. Does anyone else do like an Independence Day? I'm sure everybody has one. That's not like, you know? If you're in a different country and you have an Independence Day, when is your Independence Day? And how do you guys celebrate it? We do fireworks and cookouts. Basically, we get drunk, we eat food, and we watch fireworks. That's our 4th of July. Or we spend it on the beach, on the water, in someone's backyard. What do you do? Let me know. Let's share. Share around the world. Love you all. See you soon. Bye. For real this time.